Hey guys, Metal Breakdown here. So this should be a really interesting album review today because I'll be reviewing Catharsis by Machine Head, the new album, the follow-up to the 2014 album. It's been a while, yeah, it's been fucking way too long. Bloodstones and Diamond was released 4 years ago, so yeah, fucking long time without new music. There was the song Is There Anybody Out There that was released I think last year or the year before, and it was really average. I really don't like that song that much, so I was afraid the new album would be in that direction. It's not the case, but I've seen a couple of reviews already, and there's a lot of people fucking bashing on this new album that completely hate it. For example, Cover Killer Nation, if you know him, he's a fucking great reviewer, check him out. He gave the album 3 out of 30, so yeah, it's pretty terrible. I don't think he ever did an album as bad as 3 out of 30. It's awful. So will I bash the album as well, or will I praise it and suck Rob Flynn's fucking dick? I don't fucking know. We'll see in that video. So let's fucking do this, guys, for the album review of Catharsis by Machine Head. So instead of going with the top 5 like I usually do, I think I'll just talk about the album in general and probably talk about each songs as well. We'll see. If you like this kind of album review, make sure to tell me in the comment section. That way I'll know. But first of all, is this album as good as the last few albums, The Blackening, Unto the Locust, Bloodstones and Diamonds? The answer, unfortunately, in my opinion, it's really not as good, sadly, because I was hoping for another fucking masterpiece. It's not the case here, but I don't dislike the album neither, so it's a great album. I'm not like, oh, this is the worst thing they ever done. Not at all. It's a fucking great album, not just as good as what I was hoping for, but still a pretty strong album. So I would say it's kind of, it would be below average in my, like below the middle in my Machine Head ranking. I'll do a video for that too, for my Machine Head ranking really soon. So it will be pretty much on the level of the Burning Red, or maybe Through the Ashes of Empire, which is a fucking great album. So I'm not saying this album is bad, it's fucking great, and I'm pretty sure it will make my top 20 of the best album of 2018, so yeah, no, not bad at all for sure. For the song, it starts with Volatile, which is a fucking great song to start the album, in my opinion. It's okay, it's heavy. The lyrics are great. I saw a lot of people complaining about the lyrics in that track. They're like, oh, it fucking sucks, he's back in his teenage year complaining about everything. No, it's great, it's heavy, it's just cool. And with all the singles, I was kind of worried because they're good, but not fucking insane, so. But I'll come back to the single later, which I'll do right fucking now with the second track on the album, Catharsis. I love the part, can you feel my catharsis? This is really like one of the best part of the whole album, but overall it's probably a bit too slow for me. Like sometimes in the verse you're like, come on, get heavier. After that, Beyond the Pale, which was the first song that was released. It's cool, it's heavy, it's fun to listen to it, but it's just not that special, and I'm already kind of bored of that track, to be honest. After that, California Breeding, and the album is like 15 tracks, so it's a bit too long in my opinion. I understand that since the songs are shorter than what they usually do. Maybe they said, oh, we'll do just more song to compensate for that, but they didn't even have to put that many songs. 12 songs would have been okay. So throughout my review, I'll tell you like 3 songs that I would have removed from this album, and this song, California Bleeding, is one of the songs I would have removed. The lyrics are really not that good. It's kind of stupid, and I just don't like this song for some reason. I feel that probably each time I will listen to that record, I will just skip it, just not in my taste. And yeah, this record, Catharsis, would be better without this song. After that, Triple Beam, the 5th track on the album. I'm pretty sure that this is a song that a lot of people will complain about, and for this, I'm really not. I don't agree with you. Triple Beam is fucking awesome. It's a great throwback to the Burning Red album. There's some rap parts, so for people who completely hate all new metal element, you will dislike that track, but if you can accept that, this song is a banger and I absolutely love it. After that, Kaleidoscope, I did the review reaction for that one. It's a great one. Not one of the best on the album, but it's heavy, it's cool, and just fun to listen to that track. After that, Bastards, which was another single. I didn't do a review or reaction for that one, so I'll talk more in deep about this one right now. When I listened to it as a single, I was like, okay, I'm not against changes in band sound, and this is really something like unlike everything they've done before. It's unique, it's original, it's fresh, and I absolutely love it. As a single, I was okay, it's good, but not more than that. But on the album, it fits so fucking well. I don't know why, but it fits so fucking good, and I love the lyrics in that one. It's awesome. And I love the fact that there's a fucking huge build up at the beginning. It's really smooth, slow, and after that, bang, you go right in the mood of the song. It's great. I love it. I will listen to it a lot of time in the future. And even though a lot of people really dislike that track, I have to say it, it's one of my favorite on the Catharsis album. After that, Oh Begets Hope, I really love the drum at the beginning, it's incredible, but other than that, this is probably one of the other songs that I would have removed from the album. It's not bad, I love this one, I don't hate it like I do for California Bleeding, but the album could have been better without it, just because it's average, and would have been stronger and more consistent without this track, but still, not bad. After that, you go back with fucking heavy song, screaming at the song. I don't have a lot to say about this one, it just fits well. It's a great track, it's well written, and it's heavy. So, I'm happy with it. After that, Behind the Mask, oh god. Could have been good as a standalone track, I don't know, just kind of an experiment, because that's really what Rob Flynn did there. This song is an experiment. It's too soft, it's kind of breaking the mood that was established with the Screaming at the Sun song. So, yeah, or at least they could have put it a bit, maybe in between California Bleeding and Triple Beam, I don't know, but this is really breaking the mood, and it's the third song I would have removed from the record, because if it would be Screaming at the Song, Heavy Lies a Crown, Psychotic, Grind You Down, and Razor Blade Smile, that would be the best second half of an album ever. Like, so yeah, after this track, there's all my 3 favorite songs on the album. Well, Heavy Lies a Crown. It's not, after all, it's not in my top 3 for that one. It would be in my top 5. And this is really the song I was the most looking forward, because I knew it was the longest on the album, 8 minutes and 49 seconds. It's probably the heaviest, so, and Rob Flynn told us that it was the heaviest, so I was like, oh, this song will be like a song in the blackening. It's kind of the case, but the reason why I don't like it that much is because the intro is way fucking too long. So if you remove that fucking long ass intro, you have a heavy song, but it's really not that long. It's like, what, 5 minutes without the intro? So, it's a cool track. Like, in the top 5, like I said, I really love it. But I was hoping for something a bit better. If you would replace the intro with something really fucking heavy and just with something else, would be in my top 3 for sure. After that, Psychotic. I really love this one. The lyrics are absolutely incredible. Probably my favorite lyrics in the entire album. It's just full of aggression and everything you want in the Machine Head song. I really love it. Incredible. I'm surprised it was not a single. Would have been really great, and the bashing would have probably been smaller. It's cool. I love it. After that, 13th track on the album, Grind You Down. I have to admit that this is my favorite on the Catharsis album. There's just so much aggression in that track. In my opinion, it's the heaviest track on Catharsis, and it kind of reminds me of Korn in some part, when you have like the fucking deep growls like "What you do?" I love it because it's unique to original, kind of what they tried to do with Behind the Mask, but there they succeed, so great. Razor Blade Smile is also another great track. Something like Screaming at the Sun. It's heavy, it's cool, but nothing more than that. It's just a fun song. And the last track on the album, Eulogy, would have removed it too, or replaced it with another outro, because we have to be honest here, it's only Bastards being played slower. Yeah, there's other stuff, but I already heard Bastards. If I want to listen to it slower, I can do that by myself, and I don't see the point of putting the same song twice on the album. It's not the case, but still, you understand what I mean, I'm sure about that. So overall, it's a cool album. I was hoping for something a bit better, so a small disappointment, but still a pretty fucking good album. That will be probably one of 20 best album of the year. They did a great job, so small disappointment, but I'm not that sad because I'll still have a blast each time I will listen to this album. So there you go for my review of Catharsis by Machine Head. Make sure to tell me what you think about this brand new album in the comment section. You don't have to agree with me. You can either fucking love it and praise it as one of the best albums of Machine Head, or bash on it and tell me it's the worst thing ever. It will just be a pleasure to discuss with you about this brand new album. So make sure to tell me what you think. Make sure to subscribe if you love what I do on this channel. I'll put some of the video I did about Machine Head in the past. That way you'll be able to watch them right away if you want to see that. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you all in the next video.